And we're live. Cool. Hello all. Hello world. It's been a really tiring day. It's been a really long day, but I am here. This is day 203 of studying compilers every day until I land a compiler role. Last stream we were going to finish all the exprs, and then we ran out of time to finish binary expr or binop expr, binary op, whatever combination of words you want to throw at it. But we did finish, what's it called? We finished, oh man, I'm really cooked today. We finished unary op, so that was good. Yeah, this time we will get binary op done, and life will hopefully be good. So, yeah, let's just keep chugging along, I guess. That's kind of how business is for now. Okay, I think we could yoink some of this first. And so get value, get left. And then we do left. And then instead of left here, we do right. And this will be interesting because we actually have to, we gotta implement some new behavior. So that'll be fun. What's up, James? I think we kind of got to do these like buffers again, which is really funny. Yeah, that's really funny actually. What's up, Izrith? I see I'm not the only one that's fried today. Okay, so we have binary op. Yeah, we can do this, I guess. Let's see, what else do we want to do in here? Yeah, I mean, it happens, all good. Let's see, where is the pile? Or I guess we actually don't handle a lot of stuff interesting here. What's up, Panda? Good to see you. Okay, so we want binary op. And we have a lot of different things here now. So we gotta handle things a little bit more interestingly here. So yeah, I mean, you're here. That's all that matters. Oh wait, we can't actually do it like this anymore. So right necessarily is a use, but left we gotta be careful with. Yeah. So we could do another switch block on this, but I don't know. It gets really ugly really quickly. What type is this? This is value star. So we also want a buffer for this. So left and then that. Or left is also putter. But yeah, janky code, it happens. I'm about to write some really scuffed code as well, so it will be fine. How'd you get your domain name for the GitHub page? Yeah, I bought it off Porkbun. So, oh man, this is bright compared to my room. It actually just lights up my screen. That's so funny. Yeah, you can search up domains. Yeah, we love Porkbun. Yeah, I am just like full blind. Yeah. Some of these are a lot cheaper than others. .ai is always really expensive for some reason. .mom exists. There's some really interesting ones that exist. But yeah, I bought it off here, and then I think I registered it with Cloudflare. I don't remember exactly what I did, but this is where I bought it at least. Okay. Let's see. we wanna yank this in some capacity. Let's yank that. Okay, so let's just norm. We can do that. Okay, so now we can work off of this. Yeah, I actually just got Euro flashed. Well, I didn't get Euro flashed because nobody plays Euro anymore. But man, now I'm sad. that really sucks. Okay, anyways, all jokes aside, let's see. These are all simple, and then assignment makes a mess, I believe. That's kind of how we're handling this, I think. Yeah. So these are all straightforward enough. So then these we can kind of just we can kind of copy the code from above pretty much. Actually, we don't need this like literal buffer anymore, which is really funny. So we want to make unique of oh, we need to make a no, we don't need to make anything yet. We gotta store something eventually, but we'll worry about that in a bit. Oh, we gotta get right, or we gotta get left. Yeah, so we gotta do this. I guess we have to do this anyways, right? So it's just a question of if we use prev expr, I think, right? Yeah, we gotta do this, I think. Huh. Wait. Actually, yeah, how do we want to do that? So the thing is, we need to handle the case where it's an address operator, I believe. Yeah, I don't remember what my plan was for this, but we'll figure that out in a second, I'm fairly sure. Use prev expr. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, so we can instruction binary op. So we give it, what does this take again? Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. Actually, did it help me? Wow, that actually did not help me. That's pretty funny. Okay, so let's look here. Yeah. Or is it? Was it actually just the topmost? It was actually the topmost. God damn it. Okay, so we have type, op, left, and right. So we have type. Actually, we could yoink type from like. How do we get type up here again? Or I guess we just like assigned it differently. We should probably worry about this right now. Let's try something different. But let's just do this first. So we have e get op. So we want to mir and we give it the op. And then left and then right. Like that. And then we need to handle some other stuff in a second. A little late? Yeah, I mean, I keep pushing the stream back. It's just been a really tiring day, so it is what it is. Do you ever use Jupyter Notebook? Not really, actually. I've never really liked Jupyter. It's just been like, I don't know. It feels clunky to use. It feels really silly to just permanently store state in a notebook. So I don't really like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, and also like I don't really write a lot of Python nowadays anyway. So it's like the one advantage it has, I don't really take advantage of, I guess. If I were to like take notes digitally in some organized format, I'd probably just use Markdown. Either Markdown like on its own or like Markdown as like a part of Obsidian. Yeah, it's all stylistic at the end of the day. You can do C++? I see. Wait, can you actually? Yeah, it's like kind of awkward. But like even still, it's like, when am I like writing code in my notes, right? I guess more fundamentally, the big problem is like, I don't really like take notes of a lot of stuff. So like, when I do take notes, it's just plain English. And if I'm just using Markdown, exclusively Markdown, then it's like, what's the point of using Jupyter, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's all preference at the end of the day, but my preference is not aligned with Jupyter, for better or for worse. Let's see. What did we change here? Wait, why did I cast this like that? Unop-res is a... Oh, I see. Okay. Did you look at the QBE compiler? I did not, unfortunately. Yeah, I got code to write, unfortunately, right now. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, okay, so that's good. We want to do this. And then we want to yoink the type, actually. This is very awkward. Can we just do left get type? Oh, we can't do that. Okay, let's do expr types at e get left, I believe. Yeah, how are we doing type? Let's just yoink the type from left. This seems wrong. So we want expr types at that. Yeah, we can do this. I guess this is so ugly. I really don't like how this looks, but this is fine. We'll worry about this in a second. What's wrong with this? Clone, I think? Or do you just want to get, I think we should just do that. Oh, what's up, Pranshu? How the hell did I do type here? We just did it by hand. Okay, great. But here we needed to do something interesting. Why are we... I see. Right, so we wanted to get the base. But we don't really need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that at all here. to MIR. That's what we wanted. I'm getting pinged somewhere. Okay. Let's not be on that one, so I don't leak esports stuff. College is about to start in a few weeks, and my course is CSE before starting CSE. You're new to school, right? I'm assuming that's why you're asking. But if you're not, please correct me, because I imagine the feedback will look very different. Is this correct? Yes, okay. That's what we want. So then we have type. Oh man, this is getting really unwieldy actually. Holy hell. Yeah, so I guess we need the children first. I'm new? Okay, cool. Advice-wise, I think the big thing is just to pay attention. It's really easy to get sidetracked, and whenever I go to classes, I am also kind of guilty of this, but a solid 30% of the class is just doing whatever, whether it's scrolling your phone or playing Plants vs Zombies on their laptop for some reason, or just texting people instead of paying attention. I do think it actually is helpful to all your study skills, so I won't prescribe anything on that, but I will say that it is very easy to get distracted, because with how large class sizes are, professors genuinely just do not have time to care. And the upshot of that is it's very easy to erode your own learning just by being careless. So I think it's pretty important to at least make an active effort to stay focused, whether that's taking handwritten notes for a bit, or making sure you have Discord closed on your laptop, for instance. Just anything you can do to just more actively pay attention. There's a lot of intro classes I really wish that I really wish I paid more attention. If in our 111 class, or our first intro sequence class, we learned about lambda functions, and I was I don't care about this, so I just didn't pay attention. And then it turns out I ended up getting into something that's kind of programming languages related, and all of a sudden I really need to know about lambdas. You might everything might seem insignificant at first, but it's just nice to know stuff, so pay attention. Yeah, all of this is just to say pay attention, pretty much, but be very deliberate with it. Yes, also it is true that you'll very frequently be left to your own devices in terms of studying. Yeah, that's kind of just inevitable, and you'll get through it though. I believe you will. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue. So this is all good. What does our 2 MIR look like for this case? What's our 2 MIR for assignment, actually? I think we unreachabled that, right? Is that what we did? Yeah, okay, I think we just unreachable the assignment, yeah. Okay, so this might cause some problems. Okay, so how do we want to do this? If you're confused about anything, don't wait to ask for help. Yes. Remember that your professors are getting, well, they're getting paid to be here at least. Whether they enjoy talking to students or not is a completely different question, but they are obligated to help you if you ask for help. Hopefully your professor enjoys teaching, but if your professor doesn't, then it's still all good. you can still probably ask for help. As long as you like show an active effort to learn, it's really hard to like turn down a student that's struggling, at least. Yeah. Like even just like anecdotally, like the way I got to where I am now, a lot of it stems from the fact that I just like cold reach out to my compiler's professor after taking the class, and I was like, yo, I want to do research, and he was like, bet, let's schedule a meeting. It is like really scary to cold reach out because like, I mean like duh, but it will be fine. I want to start a startup, but it will interrupt my academics. Oh, not necessarily. It's all about just like how much time you want to put into it, right? So. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Yeah, time management. I imagine you probably already know why that's important and what you need to do for that. Wait, how did I do plus equals actually? Oh, we need to generate a different store. I see. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Where are you from? I'm from the US. I guess that doesn't really say a lot, but yeah. Oh man. Let's see. How do we want to do this? This is rough. Yeah, so we want to reuse an allocate. So we want to use this, I believe. Right? Or we have a help. We had the helper there, but we want to yoink the body without making a load, pretty much. Where did this go? Where'd I put it? Am I blind? Here we are. Let's see. How the hell do we even do this? From India? Nice. How do I do this, actually? This is very awkward. I guess we can just take the expr, right? That is the value, or the putter. Yeah, okay. This necessarily is something assignable. Either like a pointer or like a stack variable. I guess we do need to load it anyway, huh? Best of luck, nice to talk to you, thank you. And best of luck to you as well. College has definitely been like the highlight of my life. So hopefully you will have as good experience as mine, if not better. Okay, so we want to generate the load without the allocate, I guess. Actually, let's actually just make a helper that lets us like clean this up a little bit. Yeah, so under our operator pile, let's do, this is all fine and all. Let's do, or not even there, just like here. Bool is assignment. Yeah, so this will let us avoid a little bit of this mess. Yeah. So let's yoink that. I think this kind of just goes at the top, actually. Yeah, this is gonna look really funny. So we're gonna yoink all of that. Oh, I deleted the yoink. Okay. Okay, let's yoink like that instead. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. These are not assignment. Return true. Or false, actually. Or actually, let's invert it. Default. All right, yeah, let's default. Jesus. Okay. The reason I'm putting unreachable here is because the linter gets mad. So yeah. That's a little bit rough. Okay. Alright, we have that now. Add is assignment. Cool. So let's go back down here. Yeah, so this lets us actually skip this giant switch block. Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah, so then we don't even need these buffers anymore actually, because this is just an if statement, which is really nice. Or we still need some of these buffers because we reuse value, or we reuse computation. Oh my god, wait, I forgot we can just like make pointers for things actually. We can make auto putters. I gotta wait. Now I gotta look over my code again. Well, god damn it. Let's see. I guess C++ auto putter or auto star. Explicitly forces it. Okay. I should probably do this more. I don't know. That's fine. We'll worry about that at some other time. And by some other time, I mean I'm adding it to this stack. What the hell? I should do it now. Or star putter. Yeah, okay. Let's do a quick pass over everything actually. What's up, JMac? What type is this? That's an iter. This doesn't work right. Okay, yeah. What does replace file name do anyway? It makes it. Wait. Oh, I see. What am I doing here? What is current file? Oh, I see. We don't care. That's fine. Okay, we don't need to worry about that one. I don't think we need to worry about it in these for the most part. Okay, this necessarily is a copy. So that's good. That's also good. Yeah, okay, this is fine, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault any of this. This all looks fine. Okay, Okay, this is all very boring actually. Okay, that's a unique pointer. Okay, I guess none of this should change. Wait, okay, that's a move, so that's fine. That's also a move. That's fine. Let's actually work the other way instead. Yeah, okay, this is all good, I'm fairly sure. Pop expr is a unique pointer. These are all unique pointers because we're making things. Okay, cool. So the parser's fine. Why am I doing this? This is like such a waste of time. Yeah, so like we mark refs properly at least. Ah, here we are. This actually matters. Okay, and then we went back to the beginning. Okay. Yeah, that's something I want to get in the habit of doing, so I guess it's probably better to do it than not, I guess. Okay, and this is the file we're working on right now. Yeah, so like here, for instance. This should be a putter. It's a putter. What is that? That is just a type, which is an enum. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Alright, we can't do that. What is this, actually? This is an iterator, so that's fine. Okay, that's also a vector. Yeah, I wanna get in the habit of doing this at least. Params, okay, that's fine, that's fine. This should be a star. That's good, that's good. Yeah, okay. It's also good. That's also good, that's good, that's good. Okay, we do that. Or wait, I'm tripping. Okay, and we went back. Okay, so this is all good now. Okay, so add putters. Nice. Okay, now that we've wasted like 5 minutes, let's get back to actually implementing this thing. Okay, so this time we're just skipping the giant switch block, which is very nice. And then the rest of this, I think we just gotta figure this out. Yeah, okay, so we want left putter in some capacity. We can delete the rest of this. We don't need this. New to your channel, could you please tell me how you started learning from scratch? If you're talking about compilers specifically, I took a class from the school I go to, and then I've been doing like academic research. And then I've been like supplementing that with a couple books here and there. It's nothing like particularly like laid out or anything. I've just kind of been like slowly building up a mass of knowledge at least. That's probably not the answer you wanted to hear, but I think that's the least inaccurate way to go about it. Did I delete too much here? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. We deleted way too much. Okay. Let's see. So that's a value. That's good. Yeah, so we want to load from this, at least. I think, yeah, we don't have a load, so this is fine. Let's yoink the load from up here, I believe, that we made before. Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah, so we can do prev expr here. Why did I need this again? Oh, because that's the value. Duh. Okay. So this is, I guess, left now. Okay. So then, or I guess actually if e get op, if that's binary op, specifically just assign, then we want to do something different. Or if it's not assign, actually, maybe. Right? Actually, yeah, how do we want to do this? So if it's just assignment, then we just store the value in there. Otherwise, we need to like do an op, I guess. That's how we want to frame this, I think. Let's just figure out what we would need to do for assign anyways. So we have prev expr, which is, I guess we should probably make that a putter. Yeah, we, Yeah, actually, no, this makes sense. Dest equals, yeah, we're gonna need to fudge with the terminology a little bit. So we want prev expr. Yeah, so we can do this again, I think. Or we may as well just do dest, just for correctness. Okay, so then we load from that. And then we do left and right. And then oh, we need to track types still. But that's fine. We'll worry about that in a second. I guess we can kind of just keep that. College, bro. Yeah, that's a very succinct way to go about it. I need to read something. I need to throw a tomato at someone. Anyways. What's up, Tessie? It's, yeah, it has been a second. Hopefully you've been doing alright. Let's see. Yeah, this is very ugly. I guess this type will always be that. I guess maybe? We'll figure that out later. Yeah, that lets us deduplicate a little bit. Yeah, this type thing is like really annoying. we might want to help her, or we might just want to like make macros for this. I can't believe I'm saying it, but it would make things cleaner. Okay, so we make a load. So this performs the computation. Yeah, we don't need these buffers anymore for the most part. Right? Wait, no. Wait, no, we need to handle these differently now. So what if we do that? Let's just generate the code, and then if we can deduplicate it, then like that would be great. But if not, then like that's fine as well, and we'll worry about that in a second. Okay. Do we even care about this? Okay, so we need to do that, and then we need to generate a store. I guess here it's like really awkward because we don't necessarily generate a store. I know. What am I saying? We always generate a. Let's just keep that. Less headache. We'll see what we use. We'll see what we don't use. Okay, yeah. So we have that, and then the difference is if we make a new pointer, I believe. Yeah, okay. So we can handle that separately though, which is fine. We could even else if this even, I think. Yeah, because assignment, we literally just, we take unop res, and we just store we just generate a store. It's very boring. Yeah, so we could just else if this. Oh man, I can't type. Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah, so we can do that. I guess we don't even need dest, right? Yeah, we can figure this out in a second. Yeah, so we want to load from that. And here we need to generate a computation, I guess. Yeah, okay. We don't need binop anymore. Yeah, as in we can auto that now at least. But we still need res at least. So that's the resulting computation. And then we can handle assign differently later on, because that will just be very boring. Unless we could just else here even. Okay, so then we have op assign. Standard assign, or standard binary op. Okay. What you're working on today? I'm finishing the stuff that I didn't get to finish last time, because I ran out of time last time. So yeah, that's kinda how it is. What's up, Blaine? Good to see you. Yeah, dark stream, because, well, it's nighttime. Okay, so this will be very boring. Binop res is just It's just right. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Okay, so now we need to generate the store, which shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, let's just yank all of that. So if this is e get op equals binary op assign. If it's an assign, then we just do prev expr, which we haven't overwritten yet. Otherwise, we just make an allocate. And that's the result of this. And then we do that, which is fine. Okay, and then store, instead of this, it's binary op res. And we push that back. And then the type of this expression is, I guess, the type of the left that we've done, yeah. I guess that's how we're inferring the type. Yeah, okay. So that should be all the expressions, at least. Okay, so this is bin op. Rewrite, I guess. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, now we just got the rest of the stuff to do. Yeah, we have time. Let's throw some more stuff at it. I wanted today to be like a little bit short because I'm just really tired, but / it's been a long day, but you know, we keep going. Yeah, how do we do this? Yeah, okay. Expr is fine. Declaration is fine. Or not quite fine, actually. We gotta do some mapping. So we want, first of all, we want scope bindings. So we want to, what does this map again? This is very important. So we want the back, so we want the current scope. So we want at I get variable and then get value. So we want that, and then I think we assign it to the allocate, I think. Yes, so we want the value because it could be a putter the way that we've written it. Wait. Oh yeah, it could actually. Yeah, okay. God damn it. Could it be a putter? I don't think it can actually. These are necessarily variable bindings. So it has to be an allocate the way that I've implemented it. Okay, we can do that, I guess. Is there anything I missed here? No, okay. Did your instructor have you use a certain book? No, we just worked off the slides pretty much. The slides were very, very rich. They were more than enough for the homework. Okay, so we make the binding, and we also need to make the type, I guess, right? Yeah, what other things do we need to track here? We have scope bindings, we need to track the type. So types. Oh, we need to make the thing. What type is this? Vector of unordered map. What's wrong with this? Oh, wait. There's no S there. Okay. This is very silly. Yeah, so we just make a stack. We'll optimize this in a bit. And by a bit, I mean in a year, probably. We won't worry about that too much, you know. Huh. Why did we need this again? Ah, right. Because we might need to get the type. But it's like the awful type. Get type, get, or dot get. Wait, what? Oh, that is already putter. Nice. Okay, so that works. My room smells like blueberry bagels for some reason. I did buy some today, but I don't know. That's a little odd. Okay, so we do all of that. What else do we need to keep track of? Scope we don't need to worry about. We've done those two. Prev expr we don't care about. Expr types we don't care about. Function types we don't care about, I think. Yeah, not in here. And function calls we don't care about here. Okay, so I think that's all the state we need to map. Yeah, okay. This all looks good. The return we don't care about, I think. Yeah, we don't care about this. And then where do we get the variable again? Oh yeah, we have get use. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so we have to, I think we have to map this somewhere. I don't think we have the infrastructure to map this yet. So let's set that up real quick. I don't know how I want to do this. Set branch up for connecting basic blocks. Oh man. I don't even remember what I did for this the first time around. The store looks fine though, so we can keep that. Yeah, this is really annoying. We'll worry about that at some point. Yeah, and then I think, what did I mean by map branch again? I genuinely do not remember this. This is the fun of doing these rewrites. What am I mapping? We'll worry about that later. I think this is one and the same, though. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it that way, actually. Maybe we also need to close the basic block. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure that out. Actually, we literally do this here. What am I saying? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, okay. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, this should probably go there, I guess, then. Okay. And now all we have left is just control flow, which I really don't want to do right now. But I mean, we don't quit things because we don't want to do them. So we will chug along. Let's get this done. Okay. Listen, if so, maybe we should make like a start basic block and end basic block helper. I think that might make things easier. Yeah, that might be smart. Maybe every time we close a basic block, we can do like resolution. Yeah, that's like n squared. That would not be very smart. Okay. I know we definitely figure out like what the shape looks like up here, so we can kind of yoink that in a way. I'm fairly sure. Yeah. We definitely want that, I think. So that's probably a good start. So we want a true block, a false block, and a continuation / continue block. Okay, so that's annoying. I guess let's yoink the cond stuff first. So we can do that. Auto cond star cond equals get or use prev expr. Okay, so that generates the condition, and then we need to generate the branch. That's not gonna be fun. Cond branch. So that takes what? Cond null putter, right? Okay. Yeah, so we want that. Let's see. I'm gonna associate the branch with let's see, true and false basic blocks. Okay, so now we want to handle the true block. The true block will always exist, so we don't need to worry about it a lot. Well, we can just do this actually. Yeah, so then true block goes here. We should close the basic block. Yeah, okay. So, oh man. So we want that. Instead of that, I guess conbur. Yeah, so we can do that. We push that. Oh, I understand what I was saying now. To do associate the basic block. Yeah. or I guess tag, or I guess like, or add basic block to mapping, I guess, more verbosely. Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah, maybe we should make like a close block, open block helper. Or I guess start block, end block. That would be helpful. This lives here? Yeah. So we have get type, we have all that stuff. Make params. Void start basic block. And then end basic block. Is that how I set it up in this thing? Oh, I see. What do I need start of basic block for? Oh, wait, we actually did need it for something. Oh, to close the last block? Was this what this was? What? What was I doing? I don't know. That's that's very annoying. Yeah, I think we do actually need to like copy this structure a little bit. Yeah, we could just do that. This should be more clean to read. Then this we actually need the unique pointer, I think. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Do we even need start basic block? That feels a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Make basic block. That also goes up with like, we'll figure out how to organize this eventually. But that actually is an extreme problem. I think right now I just want all this to get done, so. I guess we could figure out make param. That shouldn't be that bad, actually. Yeah, but that will happen later. Okay, anyways. So we can do this. Yeah, so we can kind of yoink that, I think. That goes in here. Okay, and then yeah, that looks reasonable to me. So we just clear the buffer, I guess. All of that just to say make basic block branch. Or stood move branch. Okay. Yeah, so then we can do this as well. Okay, so now we need to handle the true block. So yeah, how do we do this? We should look here. So you just get the body, I guess. Oh yeah, we need to handle this differently because we're making blocks. So true branch and then false branch. Okay, so then here we just want I get T branch, and then we visit that, and then let's see. Yeah, and then we want to make a basic block. Once again, or we kind of want to do this. Actually, yeah, so we can do that. So T to cont, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be really annoying to map, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's just deal with the false branch real quick. This should be very straightforward as well. Instead of cont, this is actually just terminator branch. Yeah, so we can do that. 10 billion operator overloads for visit? Yes. We actually hate the visitor pattern, but we hate object-oriented programming more, so we will visit until the sun goes down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then the way we map this is we just do the next block, I think. We want to map it to the next block. I believe. I guess cont block. And we also want to do this as well. Okay, and then we can just move on here, I believe. That's kind of, I think that's what's happening here. So false or cont basic block. We could also just like generate an empty. That might be interesting, but this is probably fine. Okay, and now we get to do while loop, which I don't remember what I did for. This seems pretty straightforward though, so I mean, surely it will be fine. So we need to make this as well. can just do that. Body. So on the body block, and we want the, I guess, latch block, I guess, or cont block. Okay. Let's make the body. So you can kind of just do this as well, I think. Yeah, we don't need the comment, actually. Yeah, so we can get the body. Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah, so we can do that. So that jumps up to the cond. Oh wait, we need a new block. Actually, yeah, this matters here. What do we even call this? Trav to cond, I guess? Okay, so we just have a branch, null putter. Yeah, so then we give it this all makes sense now. So we can close that up. And then here we have the new block. We check the condition. And then we load. Let's see, what else do we do? So we do this. This should be cond basic block. Okay, and then from here the rest is just the next block pretty much. Yeah, I think this should be correct. Yeah, so the only things left is like figuring out how we want to link these basic blocks up and then generating like parameters, which is like fine. Yeah, actually we could do this map thing real quick. That should be pretty easy. We have a map made for it already, I think. Yeah, we have function types, which should not be bad. And then resolve functions should not be that bad as well. Yeah, so we can just loop through function types, and that should be that should let us resolve functions pretty easily. Let's actually do that real quick. So function types at. Oh man, we probably need to do this. Oh, actually no, we have the get name, get value. So that we can assign to. What type are we using? Looks like we're using the original type? What the? Wait. Oh yeah, we had a reason for that. Okay. F get type. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so that's fine. We could even put this here. Yeah, and then we can do this here as well. That's fine. And that allows for recursion when we handle the body, I guess. Yeah, okay. So now we can just do this real quick. This should be pretty easy. Also, this needs to be a putter, I think. Or no. Oh, never mind. We don't need to worry. Okay, so we have ID and type. Actually, do we need this? Oh, wait, we forgot to actually map the damn functions. Whoops. Yeah. Let's see, and then where did we? Oh, we just put it in res? Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm not sure why we don't just make a... I'm not sure why we don't just make one giant buffer for it, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess there is a reason behind the madness, so surely this is fine. Instead of that, that should just be function star. So ID function in functions. Yeah, maybe we should just like keep a buffer of functions instead. But we need this mapping anyway, so it's like fine actually. Yeah, it doesn't change a thing. Okay, let's map this real quick as well. Functions at actually function IDs. Let's name it that instead. There we go. So at f get name, get value. Oh, we need to worry about like overloading. That's really annoying. Yeah, I just thought about that. That's really annoying. So we can do that, and then that will be fine. Okay. Function IDs. So then otherwise we have auto star call in function calls at ID. Call, we want to set callee to fun. Yeah, that's a very silly function, but I mean, I guess we need it, so that's probably fair. Yeah, okay. So that was easy enough. So all we need to do now is figure out basic block edges. And we only have 19 to-dos in this file. Including please bleach this. That's great. Okay, well, I'll save the rest of this for next time though. I'm tired. Today's been a really long day. What did we add here again? So we added finish instructions map functions. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough for today. Thank you all so much for showing up today. If you haven't already, like the stream, sub to the channel. It really does help out a lot with the algorithm. While you're down there, check out the Discord, join it. It's the best place to get pinged when I go live and stay connected with everyone else in the community. What else? GitHub in the description, linked in the description. GitHub sponsors in the description. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Take care, y'all. Take it easy. I'm gonna go get food now. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully.